Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Hans Martin Jr., and welcome to another episode of Hans's Random Stuff. Now, before we get on to today's episode, I just want to give once again a special shout out to all my subscribers. As of right now, I still have 85 subscribers. Still not quite yet to my goal of 100 by the end of this month, but we still got like 3 more weeks, so anything could happen. But if you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button and share it with a friend or two, maybe even 3 or 4 or 5 or 100. I don't care. Just share it and hopefully they'll subscribe. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I'll last for another month. If I get more, maybe about 125, maybe I'll do it for the rest of the year. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But thank you all to all the subscribers, and this what helps keeps the show going. All right. So for today, I am doing another top 5. And for the subject for this top 5 is something I really enjoy. I really care about. I wouldn't say passionate, but I definitely care about it. It's always a good talking conversation with a lot of people. But my top 5 list for this episode is my top 5 cars that I want to own. Yes, who doesn't like a good car? And everybody has their own taste in cars. Some people like trucks. Some people want those Need for Speed type of cars, or maybe it's some type of flashy car. That's up to you. But this is my top 5 list. And yeah, it just shows what kind of cars I would like to drive and I would dream about owning one of these days. So without further ado, let's go ahead, hit the gear shift into drive. And if it's a standard car, hit the clutch, and let's go. My number 5, the reason I picked this type of car is because of the style. I think driving this type of car can give you a little bit of style points for sure. It's not for speed or anything of that nature. But my number 5 is the Jaguar F-Type. Now, when I say the Jaguar F-Type, the one that I really want, which Jaguar doesn't do anymore, is the one where they have the little figurine of the Jaguar in the front. Because to me, I love that about the Jaguars, is that little figurine in the front. And I definitely would like to find one that has that. So I probably have to look back all the way to the early 2000s. But yeah, I always believe a Jaguar is a type of car that has style. Yes, you could get some cars that involve speed for sure, but I think the F-Type has a little bit of both. And so yeah, it's the perfect car for me to drive, and hopefully one of these days I would go ahead and get one. All right, let's kick it to drive again and move on to number 4. My number 4. And one of the reasons why I enjoy this car is because I saw it in the first Transformers movie. And, Transformers is about cars in a way, especially the first one. But I always enjoyed the Chevy Camaro. Now, I don't want the yellow one like Bumblebee, but actually my type of color for cars is black inside and out. That's for sure. And the Camaro, there's something about that American style to it. And yes, some of these muscle cars can really go fast as well. But yeah, just for the style alone, I really enjoy these type of cars. And to me, one of the most feasible cars for sure that I could actually purchase. But yeah, Chevy Camaros, I think, even though, some American cars I don't really trust, but when it comes to muscle cars, yeah, you might as well go American, in my personal opinion. But yeah, with a Chevy Camaro, who doesn't want to have one? But okay, I'm going to kick it to drive again, step on the clutch. Let's move on to number 3. All right, my number 3, I have Fast and Furious over here. But my number 3 is definitely about speed and style. Now, if you know one thing about Ferrari, they definitely have both. And yes, I do like a Ferrari car, even though they have these dumb rules that you can't upgrade your car and whatnot. These Italians definitely like to, take ownership of everything. But my number 3 is the Ferrari Spider. There's something about that Spider that looks really, really cool. And now I know Ferrari likes to put it in red, but if I could find something with a little black in it, which I don't know if they do, comment if you think they do. But yeah, I mean, who doesn't want a Ferrari? I mean, seriously, just saying the name is pretty cool. Ferrari, or maybe say it in Italian, Ferrari. Sorry, Italians, if I offended y'all. But yeah, Ferrari Spider is definitely a top of the line car that any car purist would definitely want to have at least one of those. And for me, when it comes to Ferrari Spider, the older, the better. So I would definitely want to own one of those old school Ferrari Spiders, that's for sure. All right, once again, I'm just going to hit the clutch, put it in gear, and move on to number 2. Number 2, I do believe a lot of people are going to agree with me on this one. But when it comes to these high style class cars, Lamborghini has it. I mean, who doesn't like those doors that open up like this? I mean, seriously. But the type of Lamborghini that I want to get is the Lamborghini Huracan. I think that's the type of style I really enjoy. It has like a sporty type of look. I mean, and not only are these cars are really fast, but I'm sure they'll be fun to have. That's for sure. I mean, if I go out in the streets with a Lamborghini, I am ready to go and show it off. But yeah, like I said, who doesn't like a Lamborghini? I mean, I think everybody wants a Lamborghini. If you don't, then you're lying to yourself. But that is my number 2. Now, I'm going to go ahead. This time with the Lamborghini, I have those little sticks on the side. I forgot what they're called. Here we go. Moving on to the number 1 list. My number 1 is going to surprise a lot of people. But when I first found out about this car, it's like not only it might be feasible for me to get, but I do believe that it's a good car to have, especially for speed. It's not there for style, but it's good for that pure horsepower speed. And yeah, and this car is actually American, believe it or not. And so the number 1 is a Dodge Challenger Hellcat. One of the reasons why I found out about this car was watching season 3 of Bel Air when they were doing that car racing scene, and that Hellcat came out of nowhere. I mean, that sound, that pure horsepower sound when you turn on the car and put it in gear, man, it's a dream. It's a dream that you want to have and be inside that car. If I ever get this car, I am definitely going into some races and try my best. Maybe win some more money that way. Who knows? But yes, a nice Dodge Challenger Hellcat is my number 1 car that I definitely would love to own. All right, let's change it in gear one more time with this Hellcat engine. And let's move on to the conclusion. All right, well, that is my top 5 list of cars I want to own. Now, for y'all, if you want to share me your top 5, do so in the comments. And while you're commenting, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And yeah, let me know what y'all thought about my list or what cars you want. Well, what is your favorite car that you want? I know everybody has different tastes. I know this is my type of taste, so you can take it or leave it. But yeah, and another question too, do y'all want it automatic, which is starting to get more and more, or do y'all want it in stick shift, which I personally, would like as well, because they're starting to be rare. But yeah, comment below. Thank you all for watching, and until the next time, as I fast and furious out of here, I'll see you there. Oh, yo, we're expecting something? Well, I got nothing. Just please subscribe. Please.